Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com and welcome to my craft room. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. This is my Valentine's Day card to you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and helping me do what I absolutely love to do, and that is craft with some wonderful Stampin' Up! Product. And so this is what I came up with for Valentine's Day. I used the stamp set from Paper Pumpkin. Isn't that wonderful? This is an alternative Paper Pumpkin Valentine's Day card. I just absolutely love what I came up with here. Just a little something. And I used the Peaceful Poppies Designer Series paper right here. This is from the Occasions catalog. I love the poppies. You guys, I'm sorry, I just showed you the back of that. It's just white cardboard, right? But I love this paper. I just love it. Constantly using it for something. And I thought that it went quite well with a Valentine's Day card. So look what I did here. Isn't that sweet? And I have to tell you about these. These dies that are in the Occasions catalog. There's a supply list below. Stitched So Sweetly dies. There's a bundle with this and there's a stamp set with it. But if you don't want the stamp set, get the dies. They are absolutely fantastic. Let me show these to you. I mean, these are just, and they're all stitched. And these are scalloped and stitched. How much fun is that? Just wonderful. So I absolutely can't stop using them. So that's a lot of fun. I had to show you those. So here's my little card that I came up with. Isn't that sweet? And we used the bee and the flowers too from that stamp set. So let's go ahead and dive in and get this done. We want let me bring my pieces over here. We want a base of thick Whisper White, 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5.5, so it opens like this. My inside piece is 5 by 3 3/4, and a regular Whisper White piece at 4 3/4 by 3.5. The measurements are also below for you. And then the outside piece that I embossed with the Subtles embossing folder, isn't that pretty? This is Poppy Parade. Is 5 1/4 by 4. Then this little piece right here of the Designer Series paper is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. This piece is 5 inches by 1.5. And we have a little kind of backwards little card here. It's 3 by 6, but we're going to attach it this way. So you make a little 3 by 6 piece of regular Whisper White and score it at 3 inches right here. Very simple. Okay, let's go ahead and let's stamp the inside of our card along with our envelope. So let's get all this kind of lined up here. And I have Poppy Parade, and then I'm just going to use the Light Daffodil Delight blends when I color in the little bee. And I need my Tuxedo Memento black ink. So here we go. Let's get our bee on everything, and that's going to be in black, in that Tuxedo Memento black ink, because I'm going to use the blends. When you want to use the blends, you want to use this kind of ink because it almost makes like a barrier for that alcohol ink not to run out of. So a little bee there and a little bee back here. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and color these in. I'm going to use the nib tip of this marker. And just color the stripes in. And then here. Okay. That's that. And now we'll bring the inside of our card back in. And we'll color this. Just like that. Hey, while I'm coloring, let me tell you, if you are subscribed to Paper Pumpkin, or if you want to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, there's a link below. But in the March kit coming up, you have to, well, yes, it's the March kit, because this would be the February kit that we're getting this month. So in the next month's kit, if you sign up by the 10th of March, there's going to be 2 stamp sets in it. That's what I heard. So that's what I know for sure. There's going to be 2 stamp sets in it. So even if you sign up for 1 month, you're going to get a fantastic kit and probably a nice Stampin' Spot, right? And then I'm going to do these flowers in Poppy Parade. And then you're going to get 2 stamp sets. So I would love for you to sign up with me, because then you also receive the 2 free card kits for the month. Let me show you them for this month. That's what these are. You receive these free card kits if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, a downline, or you place an order with me in the month. So these are the 2 for this month. There'll be a card with a video at the top somewhere around this video, in this video, that will tell you all about that. I'm going to stamp Be Mine right here in the center. Isn't that beautiful? How much fun is that we made out of just a plain piece of paper? I've already stamped this and cut this out, the Happy Valentine's Day. Look at that stitching. I love that, guys. I love the shape of these. Let's go ahead and add this to our back for the inside of the card. We'll use our Tombow. Let's see here. Did I get any on there? My tip might be clogged up. Wait a minute. We're having a technical difficulty problem here. Okay. So sorry. Just let me clear that. There we go. Okay. This goes on the inside of the card. Isn't that pretty? I love the Poppy Parade. Just a really pretty color. Just kind of going around that. Then I'm going to just flip it over and then I'll really smudge it from the back. Okay. More Tombow. Now I'll be able to see it, right? And bring our base in. And let's add this. Ooh, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now let's move this aside and let's work on our the front of the card now. Let me close this black up. We don't need that any longer, I don't think. So now with this front, we're going to start, let's move this aside. Let's start with this piece right here. And it's going to open in the opposite direction. So you want to take your DSP and just attach it to the top there, to this side. So it's actually, it's backwards. For this, I'm just going to put a little snail. Make sure my poppies are going in the correct direction with their stems going down. Such pretty DSP, these poppies. This is why I love to use Tombow. Why did I even think I could use snail? There. But I did. So remember, it opens, it's not this way, okay? It's opening the opposite direction. Now, what we're going to do is bring our bottom in, or the top, okay? And we're going to put Tombow on the bottom of this card, on the inside, on the bottom. Just like that. You don't need much. And this is then going to attach in here, and you're going to leave about the same amount top and bottom, and fold it over and attach that to your front piece before we transfer this to the front of the card. Okay, now this piece of DSP that was 5 by 1.5, again a little Tombow. And this is going to go right over here with just a little bit of the Poppy Parade border right there on the edge. About 1/8 of an inch, top, bottom, and side right there, just to kind of frame that out a little bit. Now we're going to attach this right in here in the center, and I don't want my tip of it to touch this DSP. I want it to show the entire shape of that beautiful stitched element. I'm just going to dab some Tombow on here. And just kind of leave the equal amount of distance there, and kind of look here and put it in the center so that looks adorable. So cute. Okay, like that. And then that folds over like that. Now, let's go ahead and attach this to our card. And then we're going to do some more stamping. Just like that. Now you can do this type of little fold like that on any card. It's just fun. It breaks it up a little bit and you leave your message inside on the front. Isn't that cute? Okay, now let's bring in some, where did I put it? I have the Whisper White right here. Okay, and now we are going to do our heart. I want to talk to you first about this little heart that's in this set. See these stamps that are like, they really can move around a whole lot and become out of shape. The best way to pick this up on a block is to take it and just lay it down on, I've got my foam mat here, or I would use my surface right here. Just lay it down, let it relax. Bring your block over it, okay, and pick it up, okay? Then it keeps its shape that way. So a little tip there. Now I want to stamp this in Poppy Parade toward the bottom, because we're going to use our punch. And now I'm going to do the For You right up here. Every bit of this came out of Paper Pumpkin, which coordinated with our heart punches. I love the heart punches. I did not purchase any of the Valentines in the catalog. I purchased a lot of the other things because I knew that my Paper Pumpkin was going to be Valentine, and I don't make a whole lot of Valentine Day cards. But I love hearts. You can always add hearts to anything. Right here, we're going to punch that out. And, ooh, I need a piece of Poppy Parade, don't I? Okay, hold on, let me get a piece of Poppy Parade. Okay. And we're going to use the scalloped one and punch this out right here. And then let me show you, because those punches, they layer. Isn't that cute? Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness, I love that. This down with a little snail. Right here. Oh, so cute. Some dimensionals now. We'll use 3. And let me put one right in there. I have a little straight one right there, okay? Just to keep that up, that's all. And then this we're going to put on the outside of our card. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this card, and you might even think about using this design even with some other DSP. It's a great design for a card. It's fun because you open it up and your sentiment is there, and then it just says, "For you, with love, Happy Valentine's Day, be mine." It was perfect from that one little stamp set from Paper Pumpkin. Please, guys, if you're thinking about signing up for Paper Pumpkin, even if you do it for 1 month, this is the month to do it, because we're going to have 2 stamp sets. 2 stamp sets. Oh, look what I forgot to do. I forgot to do my Poppy Parade on my envelope. Let's do it. Let's not leave it out, because that's too cute. Oh, that just makes it, doesn't it? Around the bee. Like he's flying into the flowers. Cute. There we go. Beautiful. I love this card. Fun stuff in this craft room. Thank you so much for being here with me. Happy Valentine's Day and happy crafting.